Everybody, thank you for joining us here. This is High School Football Game of the Week, brought to you by our title sponsor, Allen Vigil Ford and Lincoln. We are here now. It's the Central Carroll County. I should say Central Carrollton. Squaring off here against Jonesboro. Jonesboro's at home, but the Central Lions are getting ready to come out on the field. There's their banner. Right next to them, you'll see the Jonesboro Cardinals ready to come out. Both teams ready. Coming out on the same side of the field. It's a little different. Normally the visitors come from the other side, which if you were watching, it'd be from left to right, but both teams coming out of the same area. Right now, there are no locker rooms because they're building a new center here in Clayton County for these young men. But there it is, Central Lions against the Jonesboro Cardinals. There's the horn. And let's see who's coming out first. I guess it would be Central coming out first since they're the visiting team. You see the camera is squared on them, waiting for them to come out. Please share the link if you're watching on YouTube. Share it on Twitter. Jonesboro Cardinals right there. They're set. Right next to them, you can see, again, very different. Normally the visitors come from the other side, but the Central Lions from Carrollton, here they come. Visitors coming on the field now. The Lions of Carrollton, Central Carrollton, they play some football out there. You can see they got their band in full throttle. About 150 strong. And now here comes the Jonesboro Cardinals onto the field. Here they come. This is homecoming for the Cardinals, and they have a stiff opponent tonight. Central Carroll is 4-0. Jonesboro comes in this game 500. Both their wins were blowouts. The opening game of the season, they beat their arch rival Mount Zion. That's our good friend Cortez Redding saying some prayers before he goes out. Speaking of that, we just want to thank our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ for allowing us to come out here. We've reached OG status now, so he lets us come out here after work. Speaking of work, I work for our title sponsor, Allen Vigil Ford and Lincoln. They're located 6790 Mount Zion Boulevard, and they are nice enough to be our title sponsor for this broadcast. If you're looking for a vehicle, you actually can ask for me. Give me a call, 678-364-3979. I'm more than happy to help you with your personal vehicle or for your company. That's my specialty, company vehicles. Not too far away from kickoff time here. As you can see, we broadcast through the StreamYard app. Kickoff just seconds away. Hopefully the rain will hold off for the duration of the ball game, because it did rain before the game. Jonesboro about to kick off. They're in the red tops, white numbers, red helmets, the white J on the side and white pants. Central Carroll wearing the burgundy helmets, white jersey, burgundy numerals, and the light gray pants. All right, kickoff about to start here. Drums are going. There's the kickoff. It's a good one, fielded by Central Carroll about the 2. And his runner's going to be stopped at just around the 24-yard line of Jonesboro. Now tonight, the Mighty Marching Cardinals will not be playing because of its homecoming. So Central Carroll said, we're going to take up the slack. 150 people there in their band. You can see them there. There they are. And they're ready to go. And we'll have our sideline cameras up in just a moment. We'll get them the link and get everything set up here. First play of the game for Central Carroll. Quarterback in a shotgun formation, calls his own number. He's crossed the 25 to the 30, rolls down to about the 33. Kind of lost him there, guys. Sorry about that. There's a measure for first down. And looks like they picked it up. Straight handoff there. Running back from Central Carroll picked up a nice gain there on first down. Central Carrollton quarterback checking the signals from the sideline. Second down and about 4 or 5. Shotgun formation. Central Carroll quarterback calls his own number, turns the corner. He's got a first down and more. He's across the 40. He's all the way down to about the 38-yard line of Jonesboro. That'll be a first down. Central Carroll offense on the move here, opening drive of the ball game. No score. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Central Carroll with the ball, moving pretty crisply so far against this Jonesboro defense. Man in motion. Circles way back behind the quarterback and running back. There's a straight dive to the running back, stacked up for, I don't think he gained any yards on that play. Jonesboro defense bowed up to stop him there. Second and 10 here for Carrollton. I should say Central Carrollton. Let's get it straight. Quarterback to pass, looking, throws, incomplete. J.R. Harris, the junior, calling the signals for Central Carroll. He's run the ball pretty successfully here. It's a 3rd and long. Let's see what Central Carroll has dialed up here on this play. Quarterback to pass. Under some pressure. Looking. Still looking downfield. Throws. And it's caught. 35, 25, 20. Across the 10. All the way down to the 8-yard line. Nice catch and throw. That's going to be 1st and goal. Jonesboro couldn't contain the elusive quarterback, J.R. Harris. He rolls to his right, which is always to his left. Throwing across the grain, which is always tough for a right-handed quarterback, but he got out there to an open receiver. 1st and goal now for Central Carroll. Quarterback again, a shotgun, I guess a pistol formation. Fakes the handoff. Nope, did straight across the middle. Pushing. Did he score? And that is touchdown, for Central Carroll. Touchdown. Well, Central Carroll strikes first in this one. Kick is up, and it is. Was it blocked? No signal yet by the referee. Offsides against the Cardinals, so they'll replay this. Central Carroll kicker lines up here. There's the kick. It's up. And it's good. Buddy. Let's see if we get that score up here for you. We're working on it. Central Carroll has struck first. They lead the ball game 7-0. There's a kickoff. That goes out of bounds. So it's actually a touchback. So Jonesboro will have the ball. $8:49 to go. As Central used just over 3 minutes of the clock. Nifty drive to score the first touchdown of the game, and they lead 7-0. Jonesboro with their first attempt at the ball on offense. Little RPO action. Nothing at all for Jonesboro on that play. Ladies and gentlemen, we thought that the Jonesboro band was not going to be here, but they are here. We can hear them coming in the background. Crowd is up on their feet. The Mighty Marching Cardinals are entering the building. Meanwhile, back on the field of play, Jonesboro gets stacked up. I'm going to let you guys see if I can get a quick look at here as the band is coming. Let's see if we can let you guys take a look. You can barely see them there, but here they come. Jonesboro Mighty Marching Cardinals making their way out. Let's get back to the field of play. Hopefully I'll make you guys too dizzy. Sorry about that. We'll get some clips of them later. Jonesboro with the ball, trailing 7-0 here in the first quarter. Quarterback to pass, looking, got a man out there, caught, dropped. Jonesboro with the ball now. They have to punt this away. So it's 3 and out for Jonesboro, already trailing here in the first quarter, 7-0. Low snap, bobbles it, gets it off though. Good kick considering that was bobbled. And the ball will take a Carrollton bounce. And Carrollton will have the ball in outstanding field position. Already leading this ball game 7-0. Again, you're watching High School Football Game of the Week, brought to you by our title sponsor, Allen Vigil Ford and Lincoln, located at 6790 Mount Zion Boulevard in the city of Morrow, Georgia. Give us a call, 678-364-3979, and we'll assist you whatever you need in the vehicle. All right, Carrollton with the ball in outstanding field position. Ball is at the Jonesboro 32-yard line. Central Carolina, high snap. That's bobbled. Let's see. A wild scramble for the ball. I think Jonesboro may have it. Jonesboro may have it, and they do. Big turnover for the Cardinals after a bad snap. Create a short field. The Cardinals defense immediately capitalizes on a bad snap by Carrollton, and Jonesboro has the ball back on their own 39-yard line. In the background, you may not be able to hear it, but the Mighty Marching Cardinals are entering the stadium. Jonesboro with the ball. Quarterback on the RPO. Nice run there on first down. Central Carroll is up 7-0 this ball game. We're about halfway through the first quarter play. Quarterback looking, throwing deep. Got a man out there. Incomplete. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Sir. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you, bro. You good. You good. All right, Jonesboro with the ball. Trying to make something happen here. They're trailing 7-0 here in the first quarter. Man in motion. Quarterback in shotgun formation. Straight handoff. Nice running room, and that's going to be very close to first down. Depends on where that spot is. That's going to be real close to first down. Man, let's see where they spot it. I don't see those markers moving. It's going to be 4th and inches. And I don't know if you guys can see. I'll try to zoom in for you real quick. The Cardinals have what I call the Jumbotron offense. They call it the stealth offense. There's the run. First down. He's got it. Yes, forward progress. I know they're going to try to push him back, but his forward progress initially got enough for that first down. And there's the referee signal. First down, Jonesboro. Quarterback, a little miscue between him and the running back, confusing that backfield. Quarterback turned to hand the ball off one way. Running back was going the other way, and that's going to result in a loss on the play. Now, for some reason, they still haven't moved the sticks. They're just moving it now. It's a little chaotic there, but that's okay. If you're just tuning in just now, we notice a lot of people are just tuning in. First quarter of play, about 4:45 left to go. Central Carroll leads Jonesboro 7-0. Central Carroll in the white, Jonesboro in the red with the ball. The stoppage of play there. I think that might be a pre-snap penalty. Yep. Well, I tell you guys, I've covered a lot of Jonesboro games. This is an outstanding team, but those pre-snap penalties have been a problem for the Cardinals all year long. So hopefully as they move into region play, they can get that under control, because as they play better teams like Central Carroll and others, that's going to plague them and keep them from victories, especially in close games. Quarterback back to pass, under pressure, looking, throws, incomplete. That's me second down and 18 for the Cardinals. Third and 18. So this is what you don't like, these third and long situations. We'll go to social media in just a second. They're playing at Terrace Stadium. For those people who are watching and want to come to the game, they're playing at Terrace Stadium. They moved it to Thursday because Forest Park has to play their home game here on Friday. So the homecoming game for Jonesboro was moved to Thursday. Matter of fact, we found out about it late ourselves. So timeout on the field. Our score, Central Carroll 7, Jonesboro 0. You're watching High School Football Game of the Week, brought to you by Allen Visual Ford and Lincoln.
Looking for a vehicle? Come to Allen Vigil Ford Lincoln in Morrow, Georgia. We're a family-owned dealership that's been serving the Atlanta area for over 40 years, offering an unbeatable selection of new Fords, Lincolns, and pre-owned vehicles. Enjoy our exceptional customer service and great financing options tailored just for you. Visit us at 6790 Mount Zion Boulevard in Morrow, Georgia, located just 20 minutes from downtown Atlanta. Call us.
Brian, I just want to say congratulations, man. Thanks for coming down from Tennessee to get your new truck from us.
Thank you.
God bless and have a safe trip.
Yes, sir.
Congratulations, Amici, on your new F-250 that you got from us. How was your experience here at Allen Vigil Ford?
Thank you so much, Jonathan, man. I appreciate everything you did for me, man. This is awesome right here. And you did, your service is impeccable, man. I really appreciate everything you did for me.
Appreciate you, man. Congratulations. All right, guys, both teams back on the field now. Jonesboro facing a third and 18. The ball is on their own 42-yard line. They trail Central Carroll 7-0 here in the first quarter. Quarterback back to pass, rolling out, looking. Tesla's on number, across the 45, maybe to about the 47, but that's all. And he's well short of the first down. And Jonesboro will have to punt. But so far, the Jonesboro offense in 2 tries has been ineffective. No traction here in the first quarter. About 3 minutes to play here in the first quarter, and Central Carroll leads this one 7-0. It's homecoming night for Jonesboro. Now, the last punt, they had a bad snap. This one looks like he gets it underway. Decent punt. Fair catch called by Central Carroll at about their own 26-yard line. For those of you just tuned in, Central Carroll marched down the field about a 3-minute and 30-second drive, culminating a touchdown run of about 4 yards. And then Central, after a bad snap from Jonesboro, actually had the ball on the Jonesboro 36-yard line. But the Jonesboro defense bowed up and got a turnover themselves, recovered a fumble, but the Jonesboro offense could not move the ball at all. Hence our score 7-0. Just under 3 minutes to go here. Just under 3 minutes to go here in quarter number 1. Handoff. Got some running room. Turns the corner. Still on his feet. He can run out of bounds. Maybe about the. Have to pick him about maybe 7 on that play. It's rocking here now. Both bands going full throttle. Carrollton brought a band of about 150 people. And of course, the legendary Mighty Marching Cardinals have entered about 10 minutes ago. And they are here to lift the crowd, the homecoming crowd for Jonesboro. All right, Central Carroll with the ball. 2nd down and about 4. High snap. Straight hand up the middle. Big gain for Central Carroll. That's number 5. And that is Jones Walton. 5'10", 205, a two-way player. Primarily running back, will also play some defensive end for Central Carroll as well. And that's going to be a first down for Central Carroll. Their offense again is rolling. They got a bunch formation here with the wide receivers. Let's see if they do anything there. Quarterback in motion now. Empty backfield. Quarterback calls his own number. He's hit. Bounces off a Jonesboro tackler. But gets nothing as he gets maybe across the line of scrimmage for 1 yard. About a minute and a half to go here in the first quarter of play. Central Carroll leads Jonesboro 7-0. Straight handoff. Central Carroll with the ball. High snap. Quarterback throws a quick slant. But that was incomplete, so I'll bring up a third. No, excuse me, that's 4th down. So 4th and 3. It looks like Carrollton's going for it here. 4th down and 3. I'm sure they're going to try to draw Jonesboro off sides first. Yep, there it is. Going back again, trying to get that Jonesboro line to move. Clock running down here. Let's see if they snap. They did snap it. Straight handoff by the running back. He's got a first down and more. Still on his feet. Oh, he's plunging forward, pushing. Gets all the way down to the Jonesboro 33-yard line. Look at that with number 5, Jones Walton, again doing some damage. Jonesboro looked like it had him stopped, but he kept pushing and plunged ahead for a nifty gain of about 14 yards. So once again, Central Carrollton is moving the ball. Got the ball now at about the 33-yard line of Jonesboro. They already lead this game 7-0. RPO. Throw him out in the flat. Picked up nice yardage on that play. Central Carrollton offense clicking on all cylinders right now. This is a very good Central Carroll ball club. They came into this game undefeated. Answer right now. And that's the end of the first quarter. Our score: Central 7, Jonesboro nothing. We'll be back with more of the Real Talk. Excuse me. We'll be back with more high school football game of the week in just a moment.
The day has arrived. It's time to let more people know about your business. You have the right marketing plan and the messaging in place. But do you have the right messenger? Good advertising and promotions need a professional sound so the message can be clearly understood. Don't leave your brand image to chance. Let our team of voiceover experts at CME lend you a hand. Give us a call at 678-304-8121 to find out how we can partner with you to give your business its voice.
We're down the field now with our sideline cameraman. You guys get a look at what's going down on the field. He's moving around quite a bit, so we'll go back to our main camera. Okay, Central Carroll with the ball. Back looking, has a man out there. Hit immediately there by Jonesboro after a very short game. Back looking, Cole's got a man open out there. Dives out of bounds quickly, but not before he picks up about 6 or 7 yards on that quick out pattern. Central Carroll with the ball in the red zone now. Ball about the 17-yard line of Jonesboro. High snap. Back turns around, hands off. And the running back got some good running room. He's all the way down. That might be another first down. They haven't moved the sticks yet. Let's see what the referee's call there. This is going to be 4th down and 1. Central Carrollton has already converted a 4th down already. They got the heavy backfield in here. See if they go with the tush push or some variation of it. Nope. Straight handoff. Running back's got plenty of room. Busting forward. He's around the 5, inside the 5 to about the 4. Well, Central Carrollton has hit both of their 4th down conversions, just pounding the ball straight ahead at this Jonesboro defense. Central Carroll now lining up quickly. Same thing with that jumbo offense they've got. Big man in the backfield. Look at that guy there, number 72. Running back number 5 plows forward. This time he stacked up after a short gain of about 2 yards.
12, Michael Miller in on the stop. Second and goal for the Lions.
That big Jacob Fountain, that was number 72 there in the backfield. I think that's him back there. I hopefully have got the right number. They have a lot of beef back there for Central Carroll. E.R. Harris, the quarterback, scanning the field, taking his time here. Again, Central Carroll got the big boys out there. Referee is getting the ball set. Then jumbo backfield. Third down and goal from the 2. I'm not sure what's going on here. A little chaotic down there in the field. We're not sure what's going on. We also have number 50 in the backfield with some extra meat. There it is. There's the handoff straight ahead. Like a push. Got a man out there, throws, touchdown. Number 87 from Central. Unfortunately, we don't have a number for number 87. I'm not sure who that is. All right, well, there you go. The bottom line is Central Carroll has now extended to a 2-touchdown lead. There's a kick. It's up. And that's good. Coming to this game, they have been unstoppable on offense, converting 2 fourth downs. And they now lead Jonesboro 14-0 here in the second quarter. Carrollton band getting into it as they feel their team leads 14-0 against that ESPN team. Second quarter, 9:29 to go, and it's been all Central so far in this one, 14-0 over Jonesboro. It's homecoming. You want to make a good showing on homecoming. A lot of alumni back. So I'm sure that Coach Floyd and his coaching staff are making some adjustments on the sideline even before the half to get their team back in this ball game. 14-0 Central leads Jonesboro. About 5.5 minutes to go here about 6.5 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Here's the kick. Off. And the Central Carroll kicker has got quite a leg. Once again, kicks it to the end zone for a touchdown. Well, Jonesboro's offense so far has been pretty stagnant, haven't been able to move the ball much at all. Let's see if they can get something going here. They trail this ball game 14-0. Made a miscorrection on the time. We actually have about 9:29 to go here. There's plenty of time for Jonesboro to get back in this ball game. There's going to be a handoff. And the Mighty Mike, Lucius Murray, gets one of his best runs of the day. About a 7-yard gain. Jonesboro gets a little hurry up now. I guess the tempo. Murray the lone setback. Murray again. Got some running room. First down and more. Nope, excuse me, I'm sorry. My bad, got a little excited. But he did get a first down. First down, Jonesboro. Then that's only their second first down of the ball game. All right, Coach Floyd going to some tempo now. Offense trying to keep the rhythm going. Murray again smashes forward, and he'll dive forward for about 4 yards on that play. Carroll, second guys on the line, anticipating another run. Does not matter. As number 6 barrels forward, picks up some yards on that play. The third down and short. Last carry by young Mr. Govan. Third down and about 2. Take a long time to get that play in. Gonna be a straight run. Govan turns the corner. 45-40. First down. Govan throwing a big burst there. That's Troy Govan. Two-way players, running back and cornerback. And he picks up a first down. Jonesboro offense now trying to move the ball. And they have the ball on the 39-yard line of Central Carroll. Another run. Govan pounding out. 39-20. 29-20. He's across the 20-yard line all the way down to about the 14. And Jonesboro has found something with number 6. LaCroix Govan. They're single-handedly getting the Jonesboro offense on track. They're in the red zone for the first time in this ball game. Jonesboro going with tempo. Quarterback barking out the signals now. Up. And it looks like there's a timeout. Timeout on the field. Our score is Central 14, Jonesboro nothing, but the Cardinals are on the move. They got the ball all the way down in the red zone. We'll be back with more high school football in just a moment. Remember, follow us anywhere on social media at Real Talk Sports, the number 7. If you're on YouTube, please like the video and subscribe. We're very, very close to the magic number of 2,000 subscribers. I think we're at 1,987. So we're very, very close, and we'd love to break the barrier for the nights out. So again, like this video and subscribe to our page. Hit the bell so you can get alerts. We do a podcast as well. We bring on some of the team's coaches and their players on Tuesday night. All right, both teams back on the field now. Jonesboro trying to get their first score of the ball game. Quarterback fakes the handoff. He still has it. Goes Enzo's got a man. Oh, just overthrows him. Jonesboro trying to get their first score of the ball game here. 6:53 to go, second down and 10. Looks like there's going to be a penalty on Jonesboro. Yep, another. Nope. Second down and 10 for Jonesboro. They trail here in the second quarter. Deepest penetration so far by the offense. Running back hitting the backfield, breaks through. He's going to cross the 10 and dives. Uh-oh. I think that was Jovan again, I believe. Well, Jonesboro certainly found their way now as the offense is starting to click. Great handle to the mighty Mike, Lucius Murray. And Murray pounds the ball down. He's inside the 5, all the way down to about the 2-yard line. That's good enough for a first down. I can't see here. Not sure. Comes with the ball. Can I get this play off? Murray single kill back behind him. Touchdown Jonesboro. Touchdown Jonesboro. Lucius Murray punches in. And Jonesboro's on the board. Here's the kick. Might be roughing the kicker on that, but it's up and good. They're going to let that one go. Jonesboro's on the board now. Jonesboro unleashed their ground attack as number 6, Twango Band, and of course the mighty Mike, number 2, Lucius Murray, cleans it up for the score, and Jonesboro goes back in this ball game. 14-7. There's our sideline view from our sideline cameraman. It gets you close here to the Jonesboro sideline. That was our AD of Clinton County. Jonesboro team feeling a little better now as they scored the first time this ball game. Coach getting his team fired up. Offensive line doing well as their running attack was unleashed. Koigovan and the mighty Mike, Lucius Murray. Got the offense going. Jonesboro, they now trail 14-7. All right, Jonesboro gets set to kick off here. There's a kickoff. Line drive kickoff. Speed field at about the 4-yard line. Central Carroll plowing forward. He's across the 24 and maybe knows the football gets to 25. Fans, now we got a little battle of bands happening here between Central Carroll. They brought their band over 100 strong, and of course the legendary Mighty Marching Cardinals, a band that has taken the world by storm these last 3 years. Invited to go over across the pond to celebrate New Year's in 2026 and in 2027. The Rose Bowl parade will be the spot for the Cardinals. Right, Central Carroll with the ball now at about the 24-yard line of Jonesboro. They lead this ball game 14-7 here in the second quarter. Put it back to pass, looking, goes out for a slick clean pass, and stopped immediately by Jonesboro. They sniffed that one out pretty well. It's homecoming here for Jonesboro. Try to bring as much of that as we can. We had some rain before the ball game, but the rain has stopped. It's a very picture-perfect fall night here, about 70 degrees. Central leads Jonesboro 14-7. Central with the ball, 2nd down and 10 from the Jonesboro, from their own 24-yard line. Quarterback calls his own number. He's got some running room. He sneaks across, and that's going to be enough for a first down as he gets the ball out to about the 36-yard line. They're going to move the sticks. That's quarterback J.R. Harris calling his own number. He's been pretty effective on quarterback bootlegs. And now Central Carroll is going to an up-tempo approach as they lead 14-7 here in the second quarter. Quarterback shotgun formation, empty backfield. Let's see if he calls one number again. Nope, he's back to pass, looking, throws downfield. Man is caught to the 40. Beautiful pass there. J.R. Harris fired the ball down to, I believe that was number 9, to be Cannon Jones. Nice reception there. The Central Carroll quarterback knows he can throw, shows. I can spit it out. They can do more than just run the ball. Nice play. And a big play on getting the ball now into the Jonesboro side. That's quick handoff. Running back is stacked up, still on his feet. Second quarter, 4:34 to go. Clock is running. Central Carroll has the lead over Jonesboro, 14-7. They have the ball in Jonesboro territory about the Jonesboro 38-yard line. Man in motion. Quarterback looking. Running now. And he's going to pick up a decent gain on that. Actually, the third is very, very short here for Central Carroll. J.R. Harris has been tough to stop for Jonesboro so far. He's been a one-man wrecking crew, running and passing his Central Carroll team to a 14-7 lead here in the second quarter. Snap, quarterback looking, throws out in the flat, got a man there, bubble screen, but Jonesboro sniffed it out. I think that was no gain on the play, as Jonesboro's defense rallied to the ball. All right, Central Carroll going low tempo here, 3rd down and 7. Ball at about the 36-yard line or so of Jonesboro. Put it back to pass. I don't know what. Okay, a whole change in formation here. I'm not sure what they're doing here. Let's see if Jonesboro can stay calm here. That's a free kick. All right, so a little free kick action. They don't see that too often. I was listening to 92.9 the game last week, and they talked about how teams in high school using that free kick. That's going to pin Jonesboro back. Well, maybe not as far as they wanted, about the 23-yard line of Jonesboro. Again, you're watching High School Football Game of the Week, brought to you by Allen Vigil Ford and Lincoln. Allen Vigil Ford and Lincoln, located at 6790 Mount Zion Boulevard in the city of Morrow, Georgia.
24-yard line.
Our score in this ball game, 14-7. Central Carroll has the lead, second quarter. About 3 minutes, 15 seconds to go. Jonesboro with the ball. And the quarterback on the RPO. Yeah, even the fans are kind of irritated about that. He had a lane on the outside. He turned it right back into the tackler. And what should have been a big play on that game gets virtually nothing. Ethan Sharp having a little problems there. Sharp's got the big arm. Big rangy fellow, about 6'3" or so, but kind of missed it on that one. Should have ran wide. Now he throws out in the flat. Got a man there. Man shake and bakes, but a short gain. Third down now for Jonesboro. Ethan Sharp, the quarterback. Shotgun formation. The Mighty Mite behind him. Lucius Murray. Let's see what they have here. Quarterback looking. Throws. Too high. Man was open on that one. You know, Mr. Sharp not necessarily having his best game tonight, but hopefully he can turn it around. That'll be fourth down, and Jonesboro will have to punt. The snap, kicked it off. Looks like that one's going to take a Jonesboro bounce. And the player's kind of waving across there. And Central Carroll will now have the ball. 1:34 to go here in the ball game. 1:34 to go in the first half. Central leads Jonesboro 14-7. Jonesboro will have the ball to start the second half. Of course, the defense is going to try to see if they can stop them. But it's been a pretty potent Central Carroll offense so far this ball game. About 1:30 to go here in the first half. Central leads Jonesboro 14-7. Central with the ball at about their own 22-yard line. Quarterback, and I guess that's the pistol formation. Hands it off. Oh, running back got a good running across the 40 down to the 45. And he might be injured on the play. Up on his feet. That's number 6. That says Walton. He's been giving Jonesboro fits on this first half. Big gain there, first down. Clock running, 1:16 to go. Central Carroll has the lead 14-7, looking for more. Straight handoff up the middle. That's going to be stacked up for little or no gain. You might pick up maybe 2 or 3 on the play. Central Carroll 14, Jonesboro 7. Clock running down here in the first half. Quarterback back to pass. Got a man out there. Incomplete. Clock stops. About 32 seconds to play here in the first half. Central Carroll leads Jonesboro 14-7. Central Carroll with the ball. Just outside of midfield here. Empty backfield again. Central Carroll quarterback looking for another play from the sidelines. He's got it. Shotgun formation. Empty backfield. Oh, high snap. And he's going to have to drop that down. And that might be all. I think that Central Carroll might just kind of call the day here. Letting the clock run, 22 seconds to go. Nope, they stopped the clock. Jonesboro going to call timeout. Looking to maybe get the ball back here. 22 seconds to go here in the ball game. Excuse me. I'm sorry, folks. 22 seconds to go at the half. Second quarter play. Central Carroll leads Jonesboro 14-7. They have the ball, a high snap. Now gives them 3rd down and a mile. Jonesboro call a timeout to maybe try to see if they can get their hands on this ball one more time before the end of the half. Let's go to our sideline cameraman, see what he sees down there on the sidelines. There's Jason. He's behind the Jonesboro bench. I'm sure he's getting ready for the legendary Mighty Marching Cardinals to come on out. It's homecoming. Let's go back to the field of play. Central Carroll has the ball. Quarterback is going to punt now. There's a punt. There it is. Good punt there. And Jonesboro going to let that bounce and roll. That ball is going to be down to about the 24-yard line. So Cardinals get the ball back with about 8 seconds to go on the clock. And we'll see what Coach Timothy Floyd has dialed up. Eight seconds to go here in the second quarter. Central Carroll leads Jonesboro 14-7. 8 seconds to go here in the first half. Let's see if Jonesboro tries something here. They could probably get off 2 plays, maybe. Maybe get one down to maybe about the, they could, a long one down to midfield. Actually, midfield down to the 50. Sharp's got a pretty big arm. Let's see what he does. Sharp back to pass. Throws the ball in the flat. Man still on his feet and unexcusably runs in the field of play. So I'm not sure what was going on there. I guess number 1, who's that? That was our man, the 4-star prospect who's heading to Miami. That was on Tavius Wyman. Wyman trying to break a play on his own.
That's second charge timeout.
Let's see. Did they call a timeout? I'm not sure exactly what happened here. Let's see what the referees are calling. That penalty on the play. If there's a penalty, the game cannot end. The half cannot end. All right, so Jonesboro will have one more shot, 2 seconds to go. Try to see if they can get a score. You're watching High School Football Game of the Week, brought to you by Allen Vigil Ford and Lincoln. Allen Vigil Ford Lincoln, located at 6790 Mount Zion Boulevard in the city of Morrow, Georgia. You can shop them 24/7 online at allenvigilford.net. Jonesboro getting ready to head back on the field. 14-7, Central Carroll is our score. 2 seconds to go here in the first half. Jonesboro with the ball. There'll either be some type of Hail Mary or a trickeration play here. There you go. Pistol formation here. Sharp pointing and getting his guys set. Back to pass. Looking, taking a long time. And he's sacked. That's a fumble. Well, that's certainly not the way you want to end the half for Jonesboro, but nevertheless, Central Carroll is happy, and they lead at the half 14-7. Both teams now heading off. There's really no real locker room per se because, as you can see, the locker room and field house is still under construction. Well, that's what I think everybody's been waiting for, even though it's homecoming. the Mighty Marching Cardinals of Jonesboro High School, one of the best high school bands in the country, coming out on the field. Here's halftime. Central 14, Jonesboro 7. And we'll be back with more high school football game of the week in just a minute. We're going to have to do a quick little reboot here, so we're probably going to go off screen for a second. But just hang in there with us, and we'll be back once we get our full feed rebooted and back again.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to our 2025-2026 Jonesboro High School Homecoming Celebration! Tonight, we would like to begin with acknowledging our 2025-2026 Jonesboro High School Homecoming Club representatives. First, beginning with Miss Beta Club, Miss Mario Warren. Mr. Beta. is my hour. God help him and make all this back to the line. Before we acknowledge Mr. and Miss Day, also acknowledge our visitor and the Give it up for Mr. And please give a warm welcome back. Our 2024-2025 Miss JHS, Miss Cindy Walker. You gotta, but when I get the have to do it, I'm like. And now, for your 2025-2026 Miss JHS, let's give it up for Miss. Congratulations, Ariel, and also let's congratulate all of our Jonesboro High School homecoming court and representatives. Once again, congratulations and go Cardinals! I thought you know, yes, probably. I thought of it. Well, cameraman, get his mic back on. We can't try to get our camera guy to get his mic on. Hopefully, he can hear me. Really use his mic about this time. We get the sound up close. I don't think my cameraman hears me about the microphone, but that's okay. It's halftime here. That's our score right there. Our cameraman is down on the scene. Now you guys mic open. So let you guys kind of hear what's going on down there. Congratulating themselves. Both teams starting to come back on the field now. Our cameraman gets a little closer there to the Jonesboro.
Down behind Jonesboro in the end zone. Jonesboro coming back on the field now. Again, you're watching a high school football game of the week. By Allen Ford and Lincoln. Break. Let's go to commercial here.
Did you know that Allen Vigil Ford in Morrow, Georgia also has Lincoln? Over 35 years of using the Vigil Touch to provide excellent customer service, works hand in hand with the Lincoln Motor Company to provide a luxurious and seamless way to acquire your next luxury vehicle. Lincoln has an array of full-service complimentary owner benefits. These benefits include hospitality partnerships, service pickup and delivery, all which can be accessed through the Lincoln Way app. You can even contact the 24/7 concierge to have someone assist you. Come and see our great inventory of new and pre-owned Lincolns today. Call 678-364-7345 to make an appointment with one of our brand champions or shop 24/7 online at allenvigillincoln.net.
This is OJ Howard with Real Talk Sports.
What's up, guys? This is Tim Tebow. You're listening to Real Talk Sports.
This is Charles Woodson. Let me grab the mic. You ready? This is Charles Woodson with Real Talk Sports. Hey, it's your boy JB Smooth with Real Talk Sports.
All right, both teams are finishing their warm-ups here. You're watching a high school football game of the week. Brought to you again by Allen Vigil Ford and Lincoln. I want to give you a shot there from on the field. Our cameraman Jason is down there. I want to give you the sights and sounds of high school football. Bring it to you from Clayton County. Tara Stadium is actually Heinz Ward Field now, a historic Tara Stadium. They're in the process of building a new field house here. It's homecoming. Thanks to all those of you who have watched the broadcast. Cameraman giving you up and close as the Jonesboro Mighty Marching Cardinals find their way back. All right, both teams heading back on the field now. Let's get our main camera up and running here. Jonesboro will receive since they started the behind the end zone here. Big overhead view. Central Georgia, Central Carrollton. It's ready to kick off. That's the view behind. It's the Jonesboro kick returner. And that's our regular dot. There's the horn that starts the second half. And Jonesboro will start the ball at about their 21-yard line. Starting the beginning of the third quarter here. Central Carroll team. Leads this one 14-7. Jonesboro with the ball now. Ball hands off to Lucius Murray. Murray's got some running room. Cross the 30, 40, 45, 50. Still in feet and finally ran down at the 35-yard line. And the Mighty Mike does it again. Lucius Murray, number 2, explodes down the sideline for a 5-yard gain. And Jonesboro's in business. First and 10 at the Carrolltons, 34-yard line. Murray the ball again, slashing forward to about the 31-yard line. Lucius Murray now finding the rhythm. Jonesboro comes out punching. They trail this one 14-7. They've gotten the ball down in chunk plays. This is one big chunk play by Lucius Murray, about a 40-yard run. Ball's at the 31-yard line of Central Carroll. Second down and about 7 for Jonesboro. Great handoff again up the middle. Keep pushing, as the crowd says. Number 6, LeCroy Govan. He had a big first half as well. Him and Murray were the keys for Jonesboro's first touchdown. Number 76 is banged up a little bit on the offensive line. So I believe there's a timeout on the field. Let's see. Yep.
A lot of people on the sidelines right now.
Official timeout here. Our score just beginning the third quarter. Central 14, Jonesboro 7, but Jonesboro has the ball at about the 24-yard line of Central Carroll. We'll be back with more high school football in just a moment. Up, we'll stay on the field. Looks like both teams are coming back out now, so we'll stay right here on the field. Hand off to Murray. Murray still on his feet and gets that down to about the 19-yard line. That might be enough for a first down. Nope, he's a little short. That's going to be third down for... That's going to be second down. Let me get my bearings here. Clock running, about 10 minutes to go here in quarter number 3. Jonesboro with the ball. Still waiting for the scoreboard to give me an update. Second down and 7 for the Cardinals. They try to tie this one up here or take the lead. Hand off to Murray. Big hole up the middle. Murray's throwing feet, slashing, cutting before he's finally taken down at about the 11-yard line. That's going to be enough for a first down. Uh-oh, there go the horns. Oh, no. Lucius Murray now. Leading this Jonesboro running attack as they've opened up the second half. They had the ball deep inside Central Carrollton territory. First and goal from the 9. Jonesboro, the opening drive of the second half, has marched it down inside the 10. Oh, fumble. Nope. Ethan Sharp, the quarterback, picks it up. They're pushing. And Sharp gets the ball down to about the 3 or 4 yard line of Central Carroll. Straight hand off to Murray, and touchdown Jonesboro. Touchdown Jonesboro. And Jonesboro now cut the lead to just one. 14-13. Central Carroll has the lead here as we start the second half. Jonesboro got the kick off and marched it right downfield. And now the lead is 14-13. Central Carroll. Jonesboro trying to tie it up with an extra point. The snap, the kick is up, and the flag down. But we have a tie ball game here. That kick was up and good. So Jonesboro takes the opening kickoff of the second half. They march it right down the field to tie this one up, 14-14. Okay, you're watching High School Football Game of the Week, brought to you by Allen Vigil Ford and Lincoln in Morrow, Georgia.
Looking for a vehicle? Come to Allen Vigil Ford Lincoln in Morrow, Georgia. We're a family-owned dealership that's been serving the Atlanta area for over 40 years, offering an unbeatable selection of new Fords, Lincolns, and pre-owned vehicles. Enjoy our exceptional customer service and great financing options tailored just for you. Visit us at 6790 Mount Zion Boulevard in Morrow, Georgia, located just 20 minutes from downtown Atlanta. Call us at 678-364-3979 or visit online at allenvigilford.net.
It's all tied up here. Oh, let me get the score correctly. Jonesboro's actually tied this one up 14-14 here in the third quarter. Here's the kickoff. Oh, and Jonesboro fired up on the kickoff. Third quarter. We've had a good one here. It's all tied up to the better teams in the state. Jonesboro 14, undefeated Central Carroll 14. Just started the third quarter. Jonesboro took the opening kickoff and mounted about a 3.5-minute drive to tie this one up. Central Carroll going to try to answer the ball in their own territory, about the 17-yard line. High snap. Doesn't matter. The Central Carroll running back picks up the yardage, picks up about 3. All right, Central Carroll with the ball. All tied up here in the third quarter, 14-14. On the RPO, still Jonesboro is not going for any of it. Central Carroll with the ball. Quarterback calls his own number, rolling. And I think he hopped across for just enough for a first down. Let's see where they mark it. If not, he's darn close. And they're moving the sticks. First down, Central Carroll. 14-all is our score. Third quarter. 6:51 to go. RPO. And Jonesboro sniffed that one out. There's going to be a loss on the play here on first down. Central Carroll quarterback, shotgun formation, empty backfield. Let's see what he does. Have the man out in the flat. Caught. After that penalty, he picked up about half of the penalty, so he got maybe about a third down and about. Let's see what they spotted here. They're saying, I think they're saying 2nd and 16, but I think it's third down here. Maybe I got it wrong. Quarterback back to pass. He's done some pressure, calls no number. And always pulled down. He had an open lane there, but a Jonesboro linebacker snuck back behind and pulled him down. Is there injury on the field? Now, those of you who don't know, guys, we shoot actually right behind the stands here. So we got the homecoming queens and everybody here. Let's kind of see if we can kind of zoom in on them. They're right behind us there. Here. And here they are. We got some homecoming queens and their relatives there. There she is. Lots of excitement there. And so we got a player down on the field. Players up now for Jonesboro. Here's our sideline cameraman giving you a shot of the Jonesboro bench. All right, let's go back here to the playing field. Both teams are back out now. Central Carroll will actually have to punt now. Fourth down. Jonesboro has to hold their water here after they made a good stop on defense. And they're going to fake it. Nope. It's a punt, a running punt. Picked up by Jonesboro. And that was Jontavius Wyman. He's known for that. He picked up good yards, gets across the 50-yard line. Jonesboro will be in business in good field position. Jontavius Wyman, always the gambler. 4-star prospect, athlete, plays both ways. Cornerback on defense. And pretty much everything on offense. He's been a third-string quarterback. Plays flanker. Or wide receiver, as they say today. And this young man can single-handedly turn the game around. All right, Jonesboro in good field position here. Ball on the Central Carroll 46-yard line. Third quarter play, it's all tied up, 14-14. Pistol formation. Now Lucius Murray, the Mighty Mike, switches position. And the quarterback calling his own number, I think that's Jontavius Wyman in the Wildcat. Let's take a peek. Yep. That was Wyman taking that in, I guess you would call that the wild bird formation, since the Cardinals are birds and not cats. So Jontavius Wyman showing his versatility. Picks up about maybe 3 on first down. Jonesboro offense trying to keep Central Carroll off balance. Tie ball game, 14-14. 4:32 and running here in quarter number 3. Shotgun formation. Lucius Murray back deep. A lot of confusion there by the Cardinals. Oh, hit hard. Lucius Murray hit hard on that. It looks like he fumbled. And I think that ball is recovered by Jonesboro. Yes, it was. That was number 21 that made the recovery. Number 21 with Johnny on the spot as Lucius Murray got tattooed coming through the hole. But Lathan Kimbrough, he plays a little defense. He scooped it up and retains the ball. But that's going to create a 3rd and long for Jonesboro. 3rd and 13 here. Ethan Sharp calling the signals. Rolling. He calls his own number. Sharp throws out there. Is it caught? And dropped. Had a man open. Number 14, Aiden Sims, but Sims couldn't hold on. And Jonesboro will be forced to punt. Tie ball game here, 14-14, 3rd quarter. It's been a well-played game so far. Clock running. 3:25 to go in quarter number 3. Jonesboro now has to punt. Oh, high snap. It's bobbled. The punter is still on his feet. Ball still bouncing around. And Central Carroll gets a huge turnover there as a high snap. And Jonesboro couldn't hang on. So Central Carroll going to have the ball in outstanding field position. Ball's going to be about the Jonesboro 23-yard line. That was a costly turnover there for the Cardinals. Well, Central Carroll now has the ball in outstanding field position. Let's see if they can break this tie here. Again, you're watching High School Football Game of the Week brought to you by Allen Visual Ford and Lincoln. Timeout on the field. It's a good one. Our score 14-14, but Central Georgia up. Nope, we're still on the field. Sorry about that, guys. There's a snap. A pitch. Bobbled. Fumbled. I'm trying to see who got it. I think Jonesboro has it. And Jonesboro gets the ball right back. Central tried a little razzle-dazzle, and it didn't work. The ball was mishandled. And Jonesboro gets the ball right back. And Jonesboro can breathe a sigh of relief there. All right, we got a fan on our camera shot here. All right, we're going to see if we get this young lady to sit down for a second. He's right in the camera shot, blocking the screen. There we go. Jonesboro has the ball right back. Man in motion. Straight handoff there. This has been an outstanding ball game. Two of the better teams in the state. Undefeated Central Carroll. Jonesboro, last year, a 2nd-round playoff contender. It's all tied up here. Homecoming for Jonesboro. 14-14, 3rd quarter. Clock continues to run. Around 2:30 to go here in quarter number 3. Jonesboro with the ball. Ethan Sharp hands off. Straight run. Number 6 still on his feet. He's across midfield and all the way down to the 45 of Central Carroll. I think that was number 6. Nicoy Govan, I believe, made that play. Number 11 comes out. All tied up here in the third quarter, 14-14. We got a good one. Clock running. Less than 2 minutes to go here in the third quarter play. Jonesboro with the ball and moving. Sharp pitches the ball. Running back got some room. Oh, nice hurdle play. And he's across the 45, across the 40, down to about the 34-yard line. And that was number 6, McCoy Govan. Running at will now. Jonesboro trying to take the lead here. They're getting everything set here. Jonesboro had the ball first down at the Central Carroll 36. Referees are pulling up, not sure what's going on down there. They're getting everything set, making sure everybody is good to go. 14-14, third quarter. It's been a good one here. About 1:30 to go here in quarter number 3. It's all tied up. Homecoming night here for Jonesboro, and they're trying to make the fans go home happy. Beautiful night here, beautiful fall night. About 72 degrees. That's Lucius Murray, straight dive. Doesn't get much on that one. That was number 8. Outside linebacker Jarrell Long makes that play for Central Carroll. It'll be third down and about 2. All right, everybody's hustling up to the line. Jonesboro with their stealth offense. Wait a minute. Looks like there's a timeout. Timeout on the field. Like I said, we have a good one here. It's all tied up, 14-14. You're watching High School Football Game of the Week, brought to you by Allen Vigil Ford and Lincoln.
Looking for a vehicle? Come to Allen Vigil Ford Lincoln in Morrow, Georgia. We're a family-owned dealership that's been serving the Atlanta area for over 40 years, offering an unbeatable selection of new Fords, Lincolns, and pre-owned vehicles. Enjoy our exceptional customer service and great financing options tailored just for you. Visit us at 6790 Mount Zion Boulevard in Morrow, Georgia, located just 20 minutes from downtown Atlanta. Call us at 678-364-3979 or visit online at allenvigil.
Hey sports fans, tune in for live high school football Friday, 7:30 p.m. on RealTalkSports.net. Check out your favorite Metro Atlanta teams as they do battle on the gridiron. It's your high school game of the week, live streaming free Friday nights on RealTalkSports.net. For more sports coverage and great sports talk, catch the Real Talk Sports Show Tuesdays, 8 p.m. on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, or Twitch. Brought to you by Allen Vigil Ford in Morrow, a business giving back to their community. Give them a call at 678-3.
All right, both teams back on the field here. It's been a good one, 14 all. Third quarter, less than 2 minutes to go here in the ball game. Jonesboro, what they call a stealth package. The big boys are in. Hand off to Lucius Murray. Murray, first down and more. Jonesboro brought the big boys out, and they plowed ahead for the first down. 45 seconds to go here in quarter number 3. Jonesboro on the move, has the ball at about the 34-yard line of Central Carroll. It's all tied up, 14-14. Trying to get the play in. They better hurry up. A lot of confusion down there. They're going to have to get the play in quickly. Sharp has the ball. Goes long. Got him out. Touchdown, Jonesboro. Touchdown, Jonesboro. Touchdown, Jonesboro. Snap. The kick is up. And it is good. Well, the Cardinals, after going down 14-0, have come roaring back 21 straight points, and they now have the lead for the first time in this ball game, 21-14 over Central Carroll. My cameraman's got his umbrella just in case. Like I mentioned, we had some rain earlier. He's down there on the Jonesboro sideline. He might open his mic. We might be able to hear a little bit of the mighty marching Cardinals. Cardinals kick it off. He's going to go out of bounds, but they go to the end zone. They might have went to the end zone. Touchback. Our score, third quarter. 16 seconds left to go in the quarter, and Jonesboro leads Central 21-14. Central Carroll with the ball now, trying to answer the Jonesboro score. 21-14. They trail for the first time in this ball game. Quarterback calls his own number. He turns the corner, still on his feet. And let's see if he's scampered enough for a first down. He's pretty close. That's the first down. Well, J.R. Harris has hurt Jonesboro all night with his scampers out of the backfield and done it again. First down on that scamper. Central trailing Jonesboro now for the first time. 21-14 here in the third quarter. Once again, JR calling his own number. Good yardage again. So it looks like Central Carroll. And that's the end of the third quarter. Our score. Jonesboro 21, Central 14. Lincoln and
Are you in the market for a new vehicle? Well, check out Allen Vigil Ford Lincoln in Morrow, Georgia. We have one of the largest inventories in our area for both new and pre-owned vehicles, so we're sure to have something for everyone. Family owned and operated since 1982, customer satisfaction is our number one priority. Come see our full lineup of vehicles and find the one that best fits you. Give us a call today, 678-726-5739, or shop us 24/7 online at allenvigilford.net.
Carroll with the ball here, fourth quarter. They trail this one 21-14. Jones went to lead moments ago for the first time in this ball game. Running play stacked up. Central Carroll with the ball. We just started the fourth quarter. They trail for the first time, 21-14. Running back plow straight ahead. He's got some good yardage there. He's going to be close to the first down. And he's got a first down. Sticks are moved. There's Walton. Has had a great game so far for Central Carroll. They have the ball about their own 43-yard line, trailing again for the first time, 21-14. Another handoff. Again, Walton plows ahead. Another nice gain on first down. And now Central starting to impose their will on the ground against Jonesboro. Plenty of time still left in this one. 10:45 to go in the fourth quarter. This time Jonesboro stopped Walton. I believe it was second and short, just about 2 yards. Third down and 2 yards. This is a big one here for Central. Probably 2 down territory. Quarterback empty backfield again. Let's see if he calls his own number. He's looking to the sidelines. I think he's changing the play. Let's see what he calls here. Quarterback J.R. Harris has hurt Jonesboro with his legs tonight. And he's going to try to do it again, and he does. First down and more. Still on his feet. Across the 40. Turns the corner. Still on his feet. He's to the 35 and scatters out of bounds. Ooh, late. I don't know. They got flags are flying. That was a late hit. Can't do that one. He was well out of bounds. Hit by Jonesboro. So that's going to give Central Carroll the ball in the red zone. As J.R. Harris, the quarterback, continues. Jonesboro with his legs. Big play there for first down, and the flag is going to move it even further down. They'll be in the red zone after they mark it to ensure. All right, Central Carroll wasting no time getting up to the line. Single back, high snap, hands it off. Ooh, Walton slips on the field, but he still picks up a couple yards on the play. Clock running, we're approaching 9:35 to go in the fourth quarter. Jonesboro holding on to a 21-14 lead. They took the lead for the first time a few moments ago on a touchdown pass by Ethan Sharp. But Central Carroll has roared right back. After getting the kickoff, they marched the ball all the way down to the Jonesboro 14-yard line. Running back to 10-5. Touchdown, Central Carroll. Touchdown, Central Carroll. That's Walton. Goes in for the score. And now the field kicker Junior tries to tie this one up. It's up, and it is good. Once again, we have a tie ball game. Central Carroll answers Jonesboro's score with a score of their own. And this one again is tied up. Now 21-21.
What a football game.
We had an outstanding ball game to hear. Undefeated Central Carroll has tied Jonesboro 21-21 here in the fourth quarter. Long kickoff once again. Touchback. Still plenty of time left in this one. 9 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. All right, Jonesboro with the ball here. 21-21, fourth quarter. About 9 minutes to go here in the final quarter of play. Jonesboro took the lead for the first time earlier in the quarter. And Central Carrollton has answered right back. Oh, man bounced off. He's across the 20-yard line. (21-21), 8:42 and counting now. Jonesboro with the ball. Central Carroll just tied this one up at 21. As Lucius Murray doesn't get much on that play. So now Jonesboro is going to need to get a first down here, because I think Central Carroll has a little momentum. They just tied this one up. And certainly a 3-and-out would shift momentum back to Central Carroll. 21-21. Less than 8 minutes to go here in quarter number 4. All tied up. Quarterback Ethan Sharp back to pass. Looking, throws, he got a man out there, caught! Tremendous leaping catch there by you-know-who. Mr. Everything for Jonesboro. Number 1, Jontavius Wyman, a leaping catch for a first down to keep this Jonesboro drive alive. Carl's had the ball in great field position at their own 40-yard line. Handoff to Lucius Murray. Murray hit immediately as he tries to go through the center of the Central Carroll line. But that was a huge play by Jontavius Wyman, climbing the ladder to make a spectacular catch to keep the Cardinals drive alive. (21-21), fourth quarter. Jonesboro with the ball, trying to answer a Central Carroll score. 6:45 and counting here in the fourth quarter. Handoff again. This time pushes forward. Picks up maybe about 2 or 3, maybe. As Central Carroll surged to bottle that play up. So the third down and about 7 here for the Cardinals. Cardinals trying to keep the drive going here. Sharp back to pass, looking, throws, has a man open. Still on his feet. He's going to be very close to a first down. I think the second effort might have done it for him. Depends on where they spot it. Going to be very close to a first down. Let's see where the referee spots it. I don't see the chains moving yet. Looks like from here, it's good enough for a first down. I think they're going to measure this. They're probably going to measure this. Very close to a first down. And it's a first down Cardinals. And Jonesboro keeps the drive alive. Clock running, 5:42 to go here in the fourth quarter. It's all tied up. The Cardinals trying to take the lead. Ethan Sharp, the quarterback, pistol formation. There's the handoff. Little extracurriculars at the end of that play. Nice rundown, first down, picks up about 5. We got a slight drizzle starting to come down now. Our cameraman's got his umbrella. He's going to try to hang out with us here on the field as long as he can. Umbrella's up. Slight drizzle, Jonesboro with the ball. Ethan Sharp, quarterback. Looking, throws out to man the flat. It's Jontavius Wyman. Wyman circling, and he's gone backwards. Wyman trying to make a big play, but instead he stacked up and lost yardage. Well, you can't really say anything to the young man because he's made plays like that before. But that time, ill-advised, running backwards and lost about 5 yards on the play. And now Jonesboro is going to have it. It's going to be a second down and maybe about 12 or 13, depending on where they spot it. We're going to go to our sideline cameraman in just a second as we get ready to reboot our camera. Ethan Sharp barking out the signals. Back to pass. Looking. He's going to call his own number. He's got a first down and more. He's to the 40. He's to the 35. Hit hard, but he's down. But not after picking up a huge first down for Jonesboro. The big rangy quarterback says, I don't care. My hat's off. But good news. First down, Jonesboro. He's like, I can put the hat back on. Sharp goes to the sideline. I don't know if he's shaking up or all. I think sometime when the helmet comes off, you got to go off the field. Let's see what's going on. Is that a penalty? I think it's coming back. Yep. Looks like a penalty on the play. Usually that means holding. All right, while we have that, we're going to go to our cameraman on the sideline as we reboot our camera. I think that might have been incomplete. We had to reboot our camera there and get our screen reset. So it looks like Jonesboro's going to have to punt. That ball is incomplete. And the Cardinals will have to punt. Well, this is crunch time here. Jonesboro having to punt now. This ball game is tied up. 3:34 to go in the fourth quarter. Jonesboro 21, Central 21. Here's the punt attempt. High punt. And they're going to let that one bounce. It's taking a Jonesboro roll. And the ball will be down at about the Central Carroll. Looks like right around the 18 or 19 yard line. Well, it's been a good one. Like I said, guys, it's been back and forth. Cardinals were down by 2 touchdowns. They finally got the lead early in the fourth quarter, and Central Carroll came roaring right back and tied this one up, and now they have the ball. 3:22 to go in the fourth quarter. All tied up. Central on offense here. Actually, not experiencing. Oh, high snap. But the confusion actually helps Central Carroll. Central Carroll, quarterback in a pistol formation, hands the ball off. Running back is stacked up, but he's going to be very close to the first down. Depends on where they spot it. 2nd down and 4, and it's a first down, Central Carroll. Clock continues to, we'll stop for a second here at the first down. So stop the clock. And it's a first down for Central Carroll. 2:43 to go now in the ball game. All tied up. Central Carroll 21, Jonesboro 21. Central Carroll with the ball. First down and 10 from about their own 28-yard line. Put it back to pass, looking, got a man open on the screen. Hemmed in. He's still on his feet, though. He's pushing. But I don't know if he even got back to the line of scrimmage on that play. So it's going to be 2nd down and about 9 or 10. Clock continues to run. 2:12 to go here in the 4th quarter. All tied up. 21-21. Central with the ball. 2nd down and 9. Oh, penalty on that play. Let's see what happened. I think there's a pre-snap penalty on Central Georgia. And it is. Clock stopped, 1:56 to go. They'll make it now 2nd down and 14 after the illegal procedure. 1:56 to go. Central Carroll, 21. Jonesboro, 21. Homecoming. It's been a good one here down on the south side. There was a lot of movement on that play, and quarterback J.R. Harris has been very effective calling his own number. This time gets fouled up. And it's going to be 3rd and long for Central Carroll. Clock still continuing to run. 1:20 to go here in the 4th quarter. Central Carroll taking their time, making sure they got the right play in. Don't want to turn the ball over here for sure. Trying to keep this drive alive. 21-21. Clock continues to run. Clock continues to run here. Quarterback looking. They'll go deep. Got a man out there, and it's caught. It is caught. A spectacular throw. And Central Carroll's in business. That was number 10. Allenson Simmons. I wonder if that's my cousin. I'm a Simmons. Regardless of who it is, he's made the play, and now Jonesboro in trouble. Clock less than 1 minute to go here. Play stop, 51 seconds. Central Carroll is in scoring position right here. Right about the 31-yard line. Quarterback back to pass. Looking. He's going to call his own number again. Throws. Intercepted. It was intercepted. Unbelievable play there. Intercepted. Wait a minute. Hold on. And it was dropped. Oh, boy. We might have to get instant replay on that. Unfortunately, I don't have instant replay right now. But regardless, it looks like that interception was dropped. And so Central Carroll will maintain possession. 37 seconds to go. 4th down. Here we go. This is the ball game. Quarterback looking, throws, got a man, caught, no, drop. I'm sorry, that was not 4th down. That was 2nd down. My bad. That was not 4th down. That was 2nd down. So Central Carroll will continue to have the ball. Clock is stopped. 32 seconds to go here in the ball game. 3rd down and 10 for Central Carroll. I would think they probably would need about another 4 or 5 yards for it to be, I don't say an easy field goal, certainly a makeable field goal for a high school kicker. He's shown that he's got a big leg. Empty backfield. Here we go. 21-21. Central quarterback looking. I think there's holding on the play. Throws. I think there's holding, though. There might be holding on that. No. They think it might be pass interference. I think it might be holding because I saw the flag come out very early back near the backfield. And usually that means holding. You see the laundry is on the field. Let's see what they're calling here. This is a big call. I think it might be on Jonesboro. Referees are talking. Let's see what we got. Yeah, this is on Central Carroll. I'm not sure. It might be offsetting penalties. I think it's offsetting penalties is what was called here. So it's going to be 3rd down and 10 again for Central Carroll. Big hit there. Gets nothing. All right. Clock is still running. I think Central Carroll, let's call it timeout. 16 seconds to go. I think that's 4th down. I'm not sure. 16 seconds to go here in the ball game. Ball tied up 21-21. Timeout on the field. You're watching high school football game of the week. Brought to you by Allen Vigil Ford and Lincoln. Hey, don't go nowhere. 16 seconds left to go in this one. We'll be right back.
Looking for a vehicle? Come to Allen Vigil Ford Lincoln in Morrow, Georgia. We're a family-owned dealership that's been serving the Atlanta area for over 40 years, offering an unbeatable selection of new Fords, Lincolns, and pre-owned vehicles. Enjoy our exceptional customer service and great financing options tailored just for you. Visit us at 6790 Mount Zion Boulevard in Morrow, Georgia, located just 20 minutes from downtown Atlanta. Call us at 678-364-3979 or visit online at allenvigilford.net.
We're back on the field here. This has been an outstanding ball game. Jonesboro 21, Central Carroll 21. Just 16 seconds left to go in the ball game. The field goal team has come out for Central Georgia. And either we're going to go into overtime or this one's over. This is about a 46-yard field goal. Horns are going for Jonesboro. Here's the snap. The kick is up, and it is good. Good. It is good. Just hit the under the uprights, and it's good. Bedlam over in the Central Carroll sideline. Central Carroll has hit a field goal with 11 seconds left to go, and they take the lead 24-21. Well, the young man has thrown a big leg the whole game, constantly kicking the ball through the end zone, so not surprised that (24-21). 11 seconds to go in the 4th quarter. Can Jonesboro pull off another late game heroics? Less than 1 minute left in this ball game. And Central Carroll has the lead, 24-21. Here's the kickoff. And you can see why that young man has kicked that field goal with no problem as he booted through the end zone. Well, Jonesboro can have the ball. It's going to take a miracle for them to even have a shot to tie this ball game. Field goal kicking is not their strong point. They have the ball at their own 20-yard line. Just 11 seconds left to play in this ball game. It's been a great one. (24-21). Oh, I'm sorry, that score is wrong. It's not Jonesboro 24. It's Central Carroll 24. They have the lead. 11 seconds left to go here in this ball game. So Jonesboro probably have enough time for 2 plays. Timeout on the field. Our score with just 11 seconds left to go. Central Carroll just took the lead with 16 seconds to go on about a 41-yard field goal. And they lead this one 24-21. We're not going nowhere. No more commercials right now. 24-21. 11 seconds left to go. Jonesboro with the ball at their own 20-yard line. They might have enough time for maybe 2 plays. So both of them have to be big strikes. I would think they'd have to get the ball probably to about the 50-yard line for Ethan Sharp, their rangy quarterback, to have any shot to get it out there for a Hail Mary. We have seen this Jonesboro team win games late before, but this is going to take a miracle on this one for the Cardinals. All right, here we go. 11 seconds left to go in the ball game. Jonesboro trails 24-21. What you can't have here is a sack. You have to get this one out of here. Central Carrollton rushing 4 or rushing 3, rushing 2. Sharp in trouble. Holding the ball. You got to get rid of it. Clock is running out. He throws downfield. Is caught. But time is over. I think the clock has run out. Yep. Took too long in that play. Ball game is over. Nope. Looks like they got 1 second left on the clock. 1 second. 1 second left. Final play of this ball game. He got out of bounds just in time. Jonesboro's got 3 guys stacked down on the bottom. This will be the final play of the ball game. 1 second left to go. Jonesboro trails Central Carroll 24-21. Here we go. Quarterback back to pass, looking. Throws it downfield. Incomplete. And that's the ball game. Our final score. Central Carroll pulls it off with 16 seconds to go. The game-winning field goal of about 42 yards. And the final, Central 24, Jonesboro 21. We thank you all for watching the ball game tonight. And good Lord willing, we'll be back out here tomorrow night with more high school football. High school football, again, is brought to you by Allen Vigil Ford in Lincoln, our title sponsor of high school football. Until the next time we get back together again, we say as we do each week, God bless you and have a wonderful rest of the day or evening, whichever may apply. So long and take care.